Hello and welcome to our first new moon. Oh my goodness, of 2018. I am so honored. Thank you for being here. And this is the first new moon. And of course, we started off the new year with the full moon. And that was really just shedding, letting go, letting go. And as we come into this first new moon of the year, and we're coming towards even the lunar calendar or the solar calendar for this new year of the dog. And this new moon of Capricorn is really about taking action, and really this new year of the dog as well is just like, you can plan only so much and prepare so much, and it's time to actually put those put those beautiful plans into action and not wait for perfection. Just like when you know it's your purpose, you know it's your dharma, you know it's what you're meant to be doing, it's time to just go for that. So I want to share a really special meditation. I was doing this beautiful hike up through the forest and up to the mountains, and it was kind of a misty, beautiful morning. And I got out, and there was a view of the whole, it was like you could see, obviously, the whole of Ireland, just rolling green hills. And then this amazing rainbow came across the sky. And I honestly felt like this balancing of all my chakras. So here I am to kind of share that experience through meditation, because I do believe that we have an experience, we can just share it like that. So with that, I'm going to invite you to close your beautiful eyes and just bring your awareness to your internal landscape. Bring your awareness like inwards to that place where your voice is always speaking to you, where you have so much guidance, where you have unconditional love, where you know exactly where you are and who you are, and your home. So just bring your awareness to your heart center, to the heart, the strongest, organ, muscle in the body, and that's where you start. It's where life started. Your heartbeat. That started when you just were like a few weeks old. So just bringing your hands over your heart so you can feel that warmth, and you can feel your heartbeat. Like, what a miracle it is that your heart beats. It's just really letting yourself come into tune with that and connect with that. And then I'm going to invite you to take a beautiful, big, deep inhale. And as you inhale, I'm going to invite you to open your arms and just reach your arms as wide as they go, and just bringing your heart forward, like expanding your heart light. And then the exhale, I'm going to invite you to roll forward as though you're opening up to the back of your heart, and just bring your hands over your heart center and bowing your mind to your heart. And then I'm going to invite you to take another deep inhale and opening and expanding, and just allowing your heart to be open and just allowing that light to pour in. Beautiful. And then exhale, rounding your back out. And this is just like a beautiful, gentle little kind of moving meditation. So one more deep inhale. And then exhale. And just bowing your mind to your heart. And as vital as your mind, beautiful, beautiful mind is, it's so important that it's in complete alignment with your heart and your soul's purpose. So it's like that true alignment of all. We don't just have to live from our heart. We need to be in alignment with the mind too. That needs to come along, and then our dharma, our soul's agreement. So just gently relaxing all the muscles around your eyes, around your mouth, just relaxing your jaw, relaxing your tongue, your throat. Take another deep inhale and exhale. And with every exhalation, just allowing yourself to drop deeper into this present moment. And the more that we can just really, really come into this moment, the more peace we have in our lives, the richer our conversations, our colors, our smells, sounds, even notice things that we never even noticed were there before. We have more time. The more present we are, it's like we get more time, because we get to truly embody every second. So if you felt called to be here, you're in the perfect place at the perfect time. And it's really trusting that. So we always love to just connect with Mother Earth. So I'm going to invite you to send this grounding cord from your root chakra at the very base of your spine. And we're going to send that cord, this beautiful golden cord from your root chakra, from the soles of your feet, right down to the center of the earth, the heart of Mother Earth, Gaia, and just sending so much gratitude as we go down there for all that she provides us with every second of every day. And sending your energy down through the muck and the layer of soil and sand, perhaps there's water, deep as though you're like just diving deep down, like diving home. And you'll know when you get there because you'll just be like, I'm here, I'm home. And just as you open your arms out when we're doing our breaths, just allow as though you just lay on the earth, arms spread wide, just letting yourself like sink, melt into the earth. Let your feet fall open and just take another inhale. And exhale. And let yourself sigh, because every time you do that sigh, you just let your brain, let your nervous system know, like, you don't have to hold on to anything. All is well. Just let yourself be. So letting yourself just melt into the earth and truly allowing yourself to be one with all the magnificence of the earth. Allow yourself to be one with the water, with every stream, river, lake, every beautiful well, the oceans, the sea. Like, allow yourself to be one with that. Because you are her. You are 70% made up of her. And when these new moons and full moons come along, they actually like pull on our bodies of water within us, our emotions. Moon cycles come. I mean, we feel emotional. It's like the water, the tears. And so it's allow yourself to observe what comes up around the time of the new moon. Because usually it's something that come up and say, hi, like, you know, like, I'd love some healing, or I'd love to be expressed or journaled or whatever it may be. So just observe what comes up at the new moon or at the full moon, because usually we can feel emotional at that time. So just envisioning yourself at one, like almost as though you're laying in a river of water and just being carried. See the water glistening. And the water has the ability to transcend, to purify, to cleanse. And we know this. And water carries consciousness. It has this beautiful ability and to move energy and to help us let go. So just see yourself at one with the water, because you are that. With your blood flowing through your veins, it's the same. And then as you feel yourself floating in the water, feel yourself at one with the soil, with the rocks, with the sand, and allow yourself to be held. And the earth has an ability to nurture us and to help us, feel safe and protected, as long as, we're honoring her. So again, just take another wave of an inhale. And exhale, and then just letting yourself sink a little deeper into this moment, into your breath, with your breath, into the earth, into your body. And it's like, yeah, we get to surrender that bit more, that bit more, that bit more. Feeling your connection to the water and to the earth, and then to the trees with the roots that go deep, deep into the earth. And they are like our ancestors that have carved the way for us. There are roots that go deep, deep, deep into the earth. And then that trunk of the tree is our core. That's us in this present moment. And then the branches reach up for the light. They reach up for light just as you do. And you allow yourself to expand and to magnify and to blossom like so many trees do. And this year and this time, this new moon is about allowing yourself to blossom, and the fruits of your labor, right? All this work, this self-love, this self-devotion, this service gets to blossom, gets to fruit. And you get to experience that this year if you allow it to move into action. And action can be actually just being sometimes. That could be the action that you need. You know exactly what it is that you need. So just allowing your energy to be one with the sun, that warmth. Feel that warmth on you. Feel that light and that passion to bring whatever that is to fruition. And then, of course, just feeling the stars shining down on you. Feel them glistening and reflecting your beauty. And knowing, just like with the water, you're made of that what the stars are too. We're made up of the same thing as the stars. So as you see the stars in your mind's eye, you'd be like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. And the stars are looking down at you thinking, you are so beautiful. And could you let that in? Could you let that in? Like, I am so beautiful, like the stars. Again, just take a nice deep inhale and exhale with a sigh. Ah, just moving deeper and deeper into this moment. Feeling that you are one with the earth, knowing that you are. So when you really feel that you've made this beautiful, beautiful connection with the earth, we're going to journey back up through the soles of our feet, bringing that earth energy, bring that grounding, that purification, that light, that passion, like all the gifts that the earth gives us, and bring that up through the soles of your feet. Bring that energy all the way up through your legs. Just feel it like it's palpable, as you can feel that energy coming up past your knees, all the way up your thighs, that there's tightness anywhere in your body. You're just inviting in softness. If you have any discomfort, you're just inviting in love. Moving that energy up your core, all the way up past this beautiful heart center, all the way up past your throat, all the way up to your crown. And then just feel this lightness, this tinkling, this opening at the crown of your head, where you feel your connection to your higher self. Your higher self that is always available to you, that you can commune with and be guided with and have this unconditionally loving relationship. And you are connected from here through source, through a universal energy. So feeling that connection, and then just allowing that connection to come in, feel it come in through the crown of your head and just joining it to your heart. And you'll really feel that union with the earth come up to your heart and that source energy come to your heart. And then just taking a moment to call in all our guides here with us, just calling in all the angels that want to be here with us, the deities, gods, goddesses, your ancestors, the ascended masters, the fairies, whomever you like to work with, your spirit guides, and calling in the directions. And then just surrounding us all, whether you're watching this live in this moment or recorded, just surrounding us all in this beautiful white light of pure consciousness and this beautiful pink light of unconditional love. And you can just feel that energy just all around you. Then I'm going to invite you just to bring your awareness to your heart and then just gently closing your eyes. We're just going to go on a gentle, gentle journey together. So with your eyes closed, just feeling really grounded, really connected, which is your birthright, by the way. Sometimes you just have to remember to tap in. So here you are on this cooler day, this cooler, misty day. But even though it's a cooler day, it still feels really, really comfortable for you. You're dressed perfectly just to be able to just have this beautiful journey. So you're going to put one foot in front of the next. And you're walking up through, you're entering into this beautiful forest of the most beautiful assortment of trees, from pine trees to oak trees to eucalyptus trees. All these smells from all these amazing trees your senses are so alive. And you can hear all this wildlife as you just put one foot in front of the next and you're standing on this gentle, mossy forest floor. And you can just smell the trees, but also this mist, the freshness of life of the earth. And you're still just putting one foot in front of the next. And you can hear the rustling of birds in the trees and whatever other wildlife. Maybe you hear a gentle sound of a stream nearby. And you just feel so good putting one foot in front of the next. You feel so alive. And you just keep moving further into this forest. And it just feels so right. You just feel so clear on, yeah, this is where I'm meant to be. This is where I'm meant to go. This is perfect. One foot in front of the next. And then you notice as you keep walking up through this forest, you notice that there's a light ahead. And of course, you feel guided to the light because you are that. And you walk up through the forest and you go out this light, and then all of a sudden you look around and there's just this expansive landscape of rolling green hills. It's breathtaking. It's like you're on the edge of the world. And you can feel this gentle, gentle, gentle rain that's just started on your face. Gentle rain. And then as you look straight out, you see this magnificent rainbow. It literally takes your breath away. You are in awe. And you know, sometimes there's times in your life where things don't make sense. And you look at this and you're like, life makes sense. This all makes so much sense in this moment. This is what magic and miracles are all about. This is what life is meant to be about. This expansion and this beauty. So then you close your eyes, you feel really guided, and you just feel the energy of this beautiful rainbow coming towards you. And first of all, you feel the red from the rainbow coming straight into your root chakra, the very base of your spine, the Mula Bandha. And it's just this beautiful red color, and it has your chakra spiraling clockwise. It clears it, it opens it in such a way that you feel safe in the world. And not only do you feel safe, but you feel like your presence is important. You know it is. You know that all is well in the world. And you know in this moment that every single thing you need comes to you exactly when you need it. And if certain things don't come, it's because they weren't meant to. It wasn't for the highest good. And you have this unbelievable inner knowing of this. And again, you just inhale and you exhale with this deep sense of trust in that. So then you move up to your second chakra, your sacral, below your belly button. And it's like that orange of the rainbow comes straight into your sacral chakra. And this orange spiral starts spinning around, cleansing the sacral chakra. And it feels open. And you know that your sensuality is so beautiful, and you get to express that in whatever way you choose. You feel this fertility of any project that you want to start. You know and trust that there will be success in it. Your creativity is soaring. It's like you know that whatever it is you want to write or paint or create, it's all possible now. And you embody that. Coming up to your third chakra, your solar plexus above your belly button, and you see the yellow of the rainbow come in straight into your solar plexus above your belly button, and it starts spiraling clockwise, open, cleansing, and all of a sudden there's just this light, and you believe in yourself. You know you are worthy, you know you deserve, you know how magnificent you are, and you feel confident in your gifts. Confident in whatever that you want to open up to manifest. You're like, I got this. I can do this. So then just floating up to that beautiful heart center of yours, and see that green from the rainbow come straight into your heart. See it spiraling clockwise, flowing, opening up to your heart to a whole new level. It's like the front, the back of your heart. It's like you get to love. You get to completely forgive, to let go, to love without boundaries, love unconditionally, infinitely. First of all, most importantly, yourself. And then from that place, you get to be that beacon of love and express that through every way that you're being. And you know, in this moment, by you doing this, you raise the consciousness of this on the planet. You just have this knowing. You are this wise sage. You are your guru. And then moving up to your throat and just seeing that beautiful blue light come in from the rainbow, that blue color. And it's cleansing the throat, opening up that throat chakra, spiraling it clockwise. And there it is. You get to speak your truth from the most empowering, loving place. You get to say what you've been needing to say, that you've been holding back from, in whatever that looks like, whatever form that looks like. And you know that it's for the highest good. You just have that knowing. You know that it's safe for you to communicate, it's safe for you to sing, to publicly speak, to express yourself in whatever way you want, whether it's yodeling or whatever it may be. It's like you have full creative expression. You have opening, you are free. And then just floating up to your third eye, your spiritual eye, right in between your eyebrows, right above. And just see that beautiful purple ray of the rainbow coming in through your third eye. And feel your third eye just opening up, it's spiraling clockwise. And your intuition is just wide open. That intuition that you had, that you were born with, that you had as a little girl or little boy, it's like full on back again. There's no questioning it, there's no judging it, there's no worry about being judged for it. It's just you get to see things beyond what they just look like in the physical world. You get to be communing with your higher self and to make also this decision from this all-knowing, all-seeing place. That intuition. And then just floating up, that seventh ray of the rainbow coming in through the crown of your head. And you just have your connection to source, to your higher self, fully tapped in, embodying that. And that connection that is always there every second of every day. You just feel this complete alignment with all of your energy bodies. You feel open. You feel able and capable to do whatever your heart's desires. And you know that it's time. And you know that you deserve it. And all that it is putting one foot in front of the next. So you give thanks to the rainbow, just gratitude to the all beauty all around. And you turn around and you move back down through the forest with this new sense of, I've got this. Feeling this deep sense as you put one foot in front of the next of inner peace. Because that is the new definition really of wealth, right? As you walk down, putting one foot in front of the next, you feel this unbelievable self-love. You feel full of vitality and hope and clarity and lightness, and at the same time groundedness. And you just keep it putting one foot in front of the next, one foot in front of the next. And you know that in anything that you're opening up to in your life, that's all you have to do. And it's really that journey that's really, really vital. So as you near down to where you started your journey, you just close your eyes and you float your right hand over your heart and your left hand over your right. And you give great thanks to coming back home to what is already yours. But it's just remembering, reconnecting, reuniting with that. Take a deep inhale And exhale. And then just take your time to just gently maybe lift your toes up or your foot up. Just gentle, bring a gentle bit of movement back into your body. Maybe move your fingers. Maybe do a gentle head roll. Just whatever feels good. Just fully bring you back into your body in this moment. Maybe take another nice deep inhale and exhale. So thank you for coming on that journey with me. Like all your energies are so beautiful. Thank you. And a beautiful, I think it's so gorgeous to do ritual on these new moons. So a ritual I think would be really beautiful, as we, from the Celtic calendar, we're coming up in a couple of weeks to Imbolc. And it's a center this time of year in between the winter solstice and the spring equinox. So we're kind of like getting very close into the window of that. And so, as we start to come towards spring, what do we start doing? We start planting and seeding things. So I always suggest that it's wonderful to write some affirmations. So if you feel inspired, write a couple of affirmations about anything that came up that you're like, yeah, this is my time for this, whatever it may be. And when you write your affirmations, you put it in present tense, positive, and then just put it somewhere in your wallet, under your mattress, wherever feels like the right place. And then I'm going to invite you to plant something. So if you have a little pot and some soil, what would you like to plant for this coming year and beyond that? So whatever plant that you would love, maybe lavender or whatever it may be, I'm going to invite you to get some seeds. And this new moon energy is the next 48 hours in this Capricorn. So just plant a seed. And as you plant a seed, read aloud your intentions, your affirmations. And of course, if you can get out under the new moon and look up into the stars, I mean, that in itself is a ritual. Us being here today is a beautiful ritual. And I always do a meditation, just to come into this space before the sacred space with us all in the circle. And I always love to pull a card, and I love this card deck. It's a Kuan Yin by Alana Fairchild. It's a beautiful deck. And the card that was pulled, if you can see it okay? I'll hold it right. See, maybe that's better right there. And she's got butterflies all around her. And it's called The Dance of the Butterfly Queen. And I'll just read a little bit of it because this is your card. This is for you. A pure heart and sincere love attracts divine grace. With the grace of Kuan Yin, that's Kuan Yin, the goddess of love and compassion. Butterfly Queen, she is the butterfly queen. That which was impossible becomes possible. From caterpillar to winged creatures of delight, you cannot restrain what divine grace ordains, no matter how incredible it may seem. Remember that, just one foot in front of the next. Whatever has been troubling you, or whatever has been inspiring you, allow grace to infuse the situation or dream so that it may unfold with divine perfection. Allow the butterfly queen to dance. She will bring healing and grace to your life situation now. Beloved one with lightness of step and grace in her heart. So that was for you. It was so beautiful. And I would just love, we'll just take a second, a couple of moments here. I would love if you would just share what your intentions for the new moon are. And maybe Penny, we could start with you. Sorry, Penny, maybe you could unmute on your end.
There. Hi. Can you hear me now?
Yes, hi.
Hi. My intentions are expansion through love and grace.
Oh my gosh. Well, that is so beautiful. And I mean, that was literally what that card is saying. So that,
yeah.
And a bit of dance, right?
Yeah. At the same time. Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Robbie, will you go next?
The last couple of days have been very interesting, and I've had some sort of insights. And for me, it's all about trusting. So all the the things that I've thought, I can't trust this person, I can't trust this, I can't trust that. It's about trusting me
Mm. Oh,
and
oh my
trusting
God.
my process.
Hallelujah. That's
You know,
that's so
it's taken
beautiful.
me a lifetime to figure
Oh
this
my
out.
gosh, no, it's divine timing, but it was just so profound. So, and for all of us, all of us. So thank you. That was beautiful. Thank you. Hi, Liz. How are you?
Hi, good, Amanda. How are you?
Great to see you. What is your
You too.
intention?
I have a lot of intentions,
Tell us.
but probably to share the most important is just to step more into the direction of my heart and not the direction that I think I need to go for, to be living in this world, to follow my heart. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Thank you. Oh my,
Oh, thank you.
and we
You're a true inspiration, I really have to say.
oh, thank
Yeah.
you. And likewise, and that affirmation is for all of us. So that is so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Andrea, will you share with us next? Oh, sorry, hold on. Okay, there you go. Hi. Oh, we can't hear you. Andrea? I wonder, and I'll pop over to Jean while you're kind of figuring it out, because I'd love to hear, and if not, you can type it in.
Oh, hello. I joined late.
Oh, that's fine. No, come whenever you want, like, just drop in. I'm just always grateful when you, like, come say hi.
Is the beginning of this recording, is it anywhere that I can find, or is this
Oh,
only?
yes.
Oh,
Yes,
I'll go back and listen. Well, I think mine is maybe to just forgive, truly forgive,
Hmm.
all of those people and all of the things.
Hmm.
So.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. And that's what the world needs, us to follow our hearts, to forgive, to trust, to just embody, like, that's so beautiful. Thank you. And how beautiful as you all plant your seeds of this, because that, like, all that we actually have to really first of all do is work here. And then, of course, then we can be in action. But by doing that is what shifts the planet and what's needed. So thank you. That's beautiful. Thank you. And Andrea, shall I try one more time? No, okay. My intention is to embrace in self-love and find balance and harmony. Well, that is beautiful. That is so perfect. And I feel like you are, between meditation and feng shui and all the beautiful tools that you're using, you're doing it. So that's gorgeous. Thank you. And so as you've shared these, it's so powerful to voice your affirmations, but then writing it and planting that seed, and just put it out under the new moon as you plant it. And it is done, it is done, it is done. So shall we close together with we'll close together with a little chant. I have my bowl here. And it really is about the heart and about love. And there is a song that friends of ours, Jason and Pia, wrote, and it's just a very, and this is a clear quartz bowl attuned to the note of the heart chakra. So this chant basically is: open your heart, open your soul to more love than you'll ever know. So I'm going to invite this, we're just going to chant this together. And as you chant it, just see that forgiveness happening, see yourself following your heart, see yourself in that trust, see yourself in that place of self-love and embodying. So whenever you're ready, I'm going to invite you just to gently close your eyes. Open your heart, open your soul to more love than you'll ever know. Open your heart, open your soul to more love than you'll ever know. to more love than you'll ever know. Open your heart, open your soul to more love than you'll ever know. Open your heart, open your soul to more love than you'll ever know. I'm going to invite you to take one more deep inhale and exhale. And just see in your mind's eye that intention. It already is. It is done, it is done, it is done. So thank you all so much for being here, taking time out of your day. I love you, and happy new moon, and celebrate, dance on the new moon if you want. I mean, it's a great time to cleanse the energy of your home, take an Epsom bath, you know, any of the above would be amazing. So thank you so much. Namaste. Have a beautiful rest of the day. Bye-bye. Thank you.